you on. This is the Daily Dozen, presented by Champions Round.
What is going on? Welcome to the Daily Dozen. My name is Jason Gold, as always, joined by Stephie Smallls. Steph, you ready to get into some MLB team props for today? And then later on, we have a lot of U.S. Open bets coming for you on multiple different shows. Smalls Talks Balls is talking U.S. Open today. Gambling with Gold is talking U.S. Open today. We have a 7 stakes for U.S. Open. We're into gambling spirit today. But first, we start with MLB team props. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Last night was not good for me, though. I'm glad I didn't end up – I was so busy. I didn't end up betting any of my own money on the MLB slate, and I think that's a good thing because that was my worst Daily Dozen performance. Ready to rebound, ready for Golf-a-Palooza we're going to have here on Champions Round today. So I'm ready to get it started. Yesterday was a weird day under City.
Very, very odd. It was unders all over the place, 11 of 12. So if you took the approach of just blindly betting the unders, congratulations to you. If not, if you're like us, if you love some overs, you got smashed yesterday. Guess what? It happens. We come back with a vengeance today. Hopefully we see some runs. I would love to see a lot of runs today. Bet the overs. We'll see. All right, let's get our props on the board for June 15th Daily Dozen. Prop number 1, Tampa Bay Rays. Total runs 3.5 against the Yankees.
0 yesterday. Zero. I mean, do they come back and have 4? I don't think so. 3 would be nice, right? I don't know. So I want to take the over here just because of how yesterday went, but my gut is telling me to go under. What are you thinking?
I am also leaning towards the under, again, using my model of just looking at the bet percentages here. 69% of the bets and 71% of the money is coming in on the under here. The bets on the money line is even, so I can't take the Rays over here. I got to take the under as well. I think we're going to be heavily influenced by yesterday with all these unders, and we're going to see too many overs today.
Try not to be, though.
I know, but we're going to end up bouncing back and forth like idiots. All right, Tampa Bay Ray, total hits 5.5 today. I'm going to take
So they were hitting, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm thinking the over on this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. They were hitting yesterday. It was just not, they weren't doing well in the other department. 7 hits. So I'm cool with riding with the over. I think that, again, even if they don't get to that same number as yesterday, 6 is very reasonable here. So I like the over in this case.
New York Yankees total runs 4.5. Again, the under looks like the prime spot today. So I'm going to take the under on total runs. I think it's going to be like another 3-2, 4-2, something like that type of game. So Yankees under, give me it.
It feels that way. I agree with you. That's what my gut is telling me as well. But I kind of want to ride the homer wave that I've been on. And I think I'm going to take the over here and hope that my Yankees do give us a little bit more to watch today.
Fair enough. All right, last one for this game. Yankees total hits 7.5. I'm going to guess that you're going to take the over here. So I'm going to flip. I'll fade the Smalls. I'm going to go the under here. Under total hits 7.5 for me. Over for Smalls. Any reason other than you're just going to ride the Smalls bandwagon?
Yeah, I took the over. I think these two at least go hand in hand in this case. Let's expect a little bit more. But again, gut wants to do under and expect this game to stay kind of that way across the board. But we're going to go with the over here and hope that the Yankees support me in my homer pick here.
All right. Prop number 5 for Daily Dozen, June 15th. Again, you have until 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern to enter this day's contest. Washington Nationals total runs 4.5. What are you thinking as they take on the Braves in Washington tonight at 7:05 Eastern?
I do not want to be I cannot be heavily influenced by yesterday. I am going to stick with the under here. Like I said, my vocabulary yesterday was, I used the word dump. There was a dumping yesterday and it was on the Nationals. So I don't know that I think that they can play better. Do they play better enough to get to 5 runs? I don't know that I see that there. So let's go with the under here. And maybe I'm being a little influenced by yesterday, but whatever.
All right. Looking at the odds right now, 97% of the bets, 99% of the money is on the Braves minus 1.5 today. 92% of the bets, 81% of the money is on the Braves to win money line. This opened -150, now -182 at BetMGM. Total runs sitting at 9.5. 77% of the bets, 93% of the money is on the over of 9.5. Apparently, the Braves are going to win by 1 billion and put up 1 billion today, given those stats. So I'll take the under on Washington total runs. However, I think that's about the only under I'm going to take on this game. So as we move over to slide 6, Washington Nationals total hits 7.5. I'm going to hedge out a little bit on the total runs here. Take the over on total hits, hoping that I get 3 or 4 in this game.
Yeah, I think I'm with you here in this circumstance. Even though I'm very tempted to start like doing a fade the fade, but it's too early in Daily Dozens to start doing that. I'll save that for a little bit later on today's show. But so I'm going to stick with you on this one.
Steph, it is the first show of about 14 you have today. You can't start fading too early. You can't start fading too early.
I know, I can't. Things are going to get weird.
Exactly.
Yeah, things are going to get weird. By the end of the day, I'll have an outright on Brooks Koepka if I keep it up. So let's keep going.
I think you're going to have an outright on every single person in the field if we keep up at this pace.
Yeah, it's true. My FanDuel account, I opened that up today and I was like, whoa, that is down a little bit. We got to, I think golf, I'll usually do better by the end of the weekend because golf comes and helps me from my MLB.
Hey, if you single person, you can't. That's my motto. All right.
Yeah.
Atlanta Braves total runs 4.5 here. Obviously, based on the numbers that I read off before, we are going to take the over on total runs 4.5 today. And in fact, let's make this the lock of the day.
Woohoo! I need to get my money gun out. I'm with you on this. 10 yesterday. Again, they don't even need to get to 9. Like this, I like this over. Hopefully, we don't get a funky day, and this isn't the under game, which would be quite hilarious given yesterday. All
right. Last one for the Braves. Total hits 7.5. I'm going to make this a double lock. We're going to throw it on the board. I'm going to post it on social later. If there's this much money coming in on an over, have to smash. Auto smash for me. And
this just got a heart, and let's put this in a parlay later, and I'll post it in Discord. Maybe we'll do 2 from this game because it's a big DGen day. We're having a serious DGen Wednesday.
It's going to be a big DGen week. Let me tell you that. Wait till tomorrow when you and I are talking at 7:40 in the morning Pacific. Like, Varner made bogey on the first. We have to live bet his under for the round.
Oh, you know what I'm doing when we get off of this? I'm setting my TV up in here that during the move has yet to go anywhere. I'm going to put it up here because I don't want to be in here all day.
Love it. All right. 4 more props left for the June 15th Daily Dozen. New York Mets total runs 3.5, hosting the Brewers in New York at 4:10 p.m. Pacific. What are you thinking for this total?
I want to take the under. Yesterday 4. This game was 0-4 Mets. I kind of want to fade here. I think I have to fade 1, and I think this is going to be it. I should probably take the over, but I'm going to go under on this one.
Okay, so 57% of the bets, 88% of the money is coming in on the over here. However, the Brewers are favored against the Mets in New York. Brewers are 54% of the bets, 63% of the money, moved from -120 to -130 at BetMGM. So I think what we're going to do here is take the under on the Mets at total runs 3.5. We're going to take the over on Milwaukee Brewers total runs 3.5. Follow the money here. We're going to make this one a lock too. Throw this in the parlay. Milwaukee Brewers total runs.
Okay, it's getting started. DGen Wednesday. Let's ride.
DGen Wednesdays. All right. Last game of the day for Daily Dozen. Colorado Rockies hosting the Cleveland Guardians. That game is at 8:40 p.m. Eastern in Colorado. What are you thinking for this prop?
It's a little high here, huh? And we said this yesterday. Every time I said this yesterday, 5.5 feels high for me.
Okay, let me read off this stat before we make any determinations. I'm going to go back to the board. So the over-under, when I set this yesterday, is over 11.5. It is now to 12. 49% of the bets, 99% of the money is on the over in this game.
Nope. Fading. Gotta fade. Gotta fade. Gotta fade. Gotta fade. Gotta fade. That's it. That's all I need to hear. Too much. Too much fading.
All right. So you're taking the under on the Rockies total runs 5.5?
Doing it. I'm doing it. Here's my fade.
All right. I'm going to follow the money. I'm going to take the over here. And I'm going to take the over on the Guardians total runs 5.5. Steph seems like she's going to fade both. Right?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. This will be my fade parlay. I'm gonna fade the fade,
right.
Whatever it is.
So
fade the fade.
We made it 6 minutes from saying we're going to stop fading. It's too early in the day to all in on fade parlays. So 6 minutes was good. We made it.
We did our best. That's all I can offer. I mean, again, I haven't done well. Maybe today is the day that I recruit some of my MLB credit here, and we'll see how it goes.
All right. So for the rest of the day, we have at least 3 or 4 other shows. So every day is draft day. Looks like it's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern. Gambling with Gold, 7 p.m. Eastern with Spencer Aguiar for the U.S. Open. Then Steph has a Smalls Talk Smalls for the U.S. Open. And then I know that you're doing some other stuff. We will have bets on Discord. There's a 7 stakes for U.S. Open available. Their Big Board Showdown for the NBA Draft is now open. So basically, you should head to the app because we have a million things going on, and we would love for you guys to come play with us. Anything else on the board, Steph?
No, I don't think so. I think, and one bet I'll say, because I think this the odds will probably change. Brooks Koepka to miss the cut. Go find that. If you can get plus money on that still, I did. Go look for it. The dude was just honeymooning. He's not coming in good form. Let's take him to miss the cut. I'm all for it.
Let me say one thing about Brooks Koepka. The wedding looked electric. So, you know what?
Oh, yeah, it was cool.
Go back on your honeymoon. Enjoy the day and miss the cut. Head out of here. I like that bet. I'll probably end up being on it.
Yeah.
The one that I had that I saw from some Twitter account was talking about how much Adam Scott was struggling in the rough yesterday. Kind of like him to miss the cut too. So maybe a little miscut parlay action. Brooks and Adam Scott.
But you know I love my Adam Scott. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like that too. Because those roughs, like this isn't your mama's. I don't know why this is my new phrase this week, but this is not like your mama's roughs. Like this is like really difficult. So if they're struggling right now, not a fan. I think I like that. Maybe we could do a little parlay action.
Oh boy. All right. Everybody go to the Discord to figure out all of our DGen parlays for
We're
Wednesday.
Getting so DGen. We got to go.
Yeah, we got to get out of here. All right. That does it. Good luck with all of your bets today. We'll be back, obviously, with all of our shows today. Go enter the Daily Dozen. You have until 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern to go enter. Until then, good luck with the bets. See you later.